employment and without financial stress. I know by writing, let me do this, I will do it in class. Financial freedom is the state where you have sufficient income and assets to meet your expenses and live your lifestyle without relying on active employment and without financial stress. All those words are carefully selected. They are carefully selected. It means you have sufficient income and assets to meet your expenses and to live your lifestyle without relying on active employment and without financial stress. And let us define the word a debt-free Christian life. I'm not going to define one which should be combined. A debt-free Christian life. A debt-free Christian life. A debt-free Christian life. This is a life which is dependent on God for provision. You need to be very careful. Which is dependent on God for provision in accordance to His promises. A debt-free Christian life. A life dependent on God for provision in accordance to His promises. A debt-free Christian life. You are depending on God. If you don't depend on God, I don't know why you are here. Or in any case, why you are born again. Because if you are not relying on God for provision, then I will advise you are in the wrong place. Yeah? But you are depending on God, you are depending on God, you are relying on God to supply to your needs. And many people don't do that. You don't rely on God. If you are not relying on God for your provision, for your provisions, let me tell you all the promises which God has given to us. He said, why do you care about life today? I feed the birds of the air that have no burdens. Hey, when you take care about you, he says, you of little faith. I really wonder if somebody says, I'm a born again Christian, and he is not depending on God for provision. I get shocked. Let me tell you, God provides. He can surprise you.